Mabuhay from the 7,107 islands of the Philippines. My name is Anna. I am the club president of the Philippines Association at BYU Hawaii, and I'm majoring in elementary education, representing my beloved country, Philippines. The dish that we'll be making tonight is what we call banana lumpia, or in Tagalog, we call it turon. Turon is very popular in the Philippines because it is always served during merienda time or snack time in English. Turon is made with sweet plantains, jackfruit, with brown sugar, and usually wrapped in egg roll paper. The history of this dish is very interesting. According to the elders, in the past, there are a lot of banana farms all over the Philippines. And this one is called banana saba, which is native to the Philippines, like what I mentioned earlier. And in the past times, there's a lot of workers who are harvesting bananas. And they would always get surplus at the end of the day. And so what they will do is that they will grab all the surplus, bring them home, and make this wonderful dish. Because usually this is served during snack time or what we call merienda. And usually you can eat this at any time of the day. And one personal experience about this is that when I was in high school, I always eat this every day. I never get tired. I know it's sweet, but this is something that I'm really proud of about my culture. Because of this, it helps us to show who we are as Filipinos. It helps us to show how sweet our culture is. And I'm very excited to share this dish with you guys today.
Naimbag nga malem,
Maayong udto,
marhay na hapon,
magandang hapon at
mabuhay! I am Micah Masler. I am from Parañaque, Philippines, and this is my handsome husband.
My name is Mark Masler. I'm from California, but I am a full Filipino at heart.
Yes, and we are representing the
Filipino chapter.
Filipino.
So, what are we going to be cooking today?
Oh, I see there's banana, jackfruit, sugar. Oh, banana adobo.
No.
Oh no, banana pancit.
No.
What? Oh, I see.
We're cooking turon.
Yay!
Turon is just one of those dishes that, for me and my family during the holidays, we always gather around to share the best of Filipino culture. And that reminds me of turon and just how amazing it tastes.
Yeah. For me, turon, I remember when I was young, my sisters and I will be going to the market and buy freshly fried turon. Or sometimes my mom would buy all of the ingredients and then we'll make it together. We serve it with caramel, coconut jam, ice cream.
So why don't we start making it with our audience?
Okay, with that being said, let's cook it together. Tara, let's cook it.
All right. So these are our ingredients. We have 6 pieces of banana saba, or plantains. This is usually how they should look in the store.
Oh, here.
Sometimes in Hawaii, you can call them apple bananas, and these are usually how they come out. So what you want to do is you want to take the banana, open them up. Sometimes the top will be a little tough, so you have to open it through the bottom. But otherwise, you can crack it just through the sides. And like that, you get the banana. Make sure to get all the skin off. Then you want to cut it lengthwise.
There you go.
Just like how Micah is right here.
Then you put it there.
And add that to the pile. So next, we're going to have 1 cup jackfruit. Then 1.5 cup of sugar. We use brown sugar for this one. It gives it a better consistency. Next, we have 12 pieces of lumpia or spring roll wrappers. And then 2 cups of cooking oil.
Cooking oil. Okay, so this serving is good for 6 people. If you want to double it up, just double all the ingredients. And this is good for 22 minutes, including the prepping time. But what are the nutritional facts, Mark?
Give me a drum roll, please. Nutrition for 6 servings. Calories, 292 kcal. You have carbohydrates, 58 grams. Protein, 1 gram. Fat, 8 grams. And then you have all these other details for vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that are in this recipe. It feels so good to be unhealthy.
So this turon recipe is as easy as bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Banana, add banana, need to fold, a hot pan, now fry it, add extra sugar for extra sweetness, and serve, share, and smile. Okay, now we'll do the step-by-step procedure.
First, we're gonna start by taking the banana and putting it on the plate with sugar. Sometimes you had to put a little bit of sugar on the plate and add some in order to get the banana fully coated. Once you have the banana coated, take a wrapper, place it down on a nice flat surface for you to wrap it together with the banana. Then take the jackfruit, usually 1 or 2 slices, and put it with the banana. Then you fold it, usually in the triangle form, fold it from the back, then from the left, and then the right. And you start to roll it forward onto that last corner. Then you dip your fingers in water in order to get the edge nice and ready to be sealed once you roll it over. Just like that. And now you should have perfectly sealed turon. All right, and so now what we're doing is that we have just started preheating the pan so that it gets nice and hot. We're gonna take these 2 cups of oil, pour it inside once the pan gets nice and hot, and then once the oil heats, we'll be able to put in the turon and cook them until they get nice, dark, well, more like a golden brown.
Golden brown.
There
like
you go.
Sunset in Manila.
There you go. And so that's what you're going to do. After they start to cook, we can add a little bit more sugar even on top in order to add a bit of extra coating. And that's what's going to seal the deal for this turon.
Okay, now we fry it. Now the pan is hot. You put the oil. 2 cups of oil. We wait till the oil is hot.
So the reason that you want to wait for the pan and the oil to get to the right temperature is because if you start with the oil at a cooler temperature, what will happen is that once you put the turon inside, it'll only soak up the oil. But if it's at the right temperature and is hot enough, then it will start the cooking process immediately and prevent it from getting too oily.
Okay, let's put this one turon roll in the pan, just like that. Or you can use a tongue for safety. So once this side turns golden brown, then you need to flip it and cook the other side until it turns golden brown as well. Now it's golden brown, you need to flip it and then wait for a little longer. You can notice that some of the sugar stick on top or on the layer of the lumpia wrapper, the egg roll wrapper. If you want to add extra sweetness, add a little bit of sugar sprinkle. Okay, this will be good. Wait a little longer. And that's it. We'll just wait and then we'll serve it while hot.
Okay, so while Micah puts on the final touches for plating, notice how she's cutting them diagonally, or you can also cut them halfway. You can do it either way that suits you. But while she goes through plating, let me ask a few questions that are key to eating turon. Like, how do you eat turon? So, one, you could just take this, for example, and you take it, and then you bite it through the middle.
No!
Exactly. You don't just bite turon from the middle. You take it from one end, and then you eat it just like that. And then from there, what is the best time of the day to have turon? What do you think?
I eat it breakfast or snack time, like 3 to 4 p.m.
Yes. So turon in itself can be a main dish, and it could also be a side dish for any main course meal. Now the last and most important question. How do you feel when you eat turon? What do you think, Micah?
Well, I feel like it navigates me to my childhood days where I could just play and don't worry about my life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
From my perception, when you take a bite of turon, you have that crunch and then that gooey melt in your mouth banana, sugar, and jackfruit, and it all comes together in one amazing treat. That is what turon is.
So just like this dish, it replicates the culture of Filipino where we love to share food, we love to share what we want with other people. And as you can see with the colors of this flat, this is like a coral pancake. It's made out of coconut, water, and flour. And so you just fry it. It goes well with turon. And it's just there to
Decoration.
represent Filipino or Philippine flag. We have yellow, red, blue. Now we'll try this special turon dish. Yay! This is so good. So we encourage you to cook this dish at your home. And don't forget to take a photo and include hashtag BYOH Clubs Food Fest.
We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts as members of the Filipino chapter. We invite you to also join for the fun, family, and food of the Philippines. If anything, thank you very much.
Until next time, ingat!
Ingat, take care.